So ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of iBuumerang, I present to you the iBoom setup. The iBoom setup is going to be your magic tool to invite. Now, if the key and the secret to success is inviting, I'm about to give you ammunition on how to invite people last minute into the deep. This is literally you throwing yourself into the fire. So Johnny, I'm new to iBuumerang. How do I invite? Listen, the first thing that I want you to understand, this is the iBoom setup. iBoom setup. This is how you set people up and lead them to a presentation, lead them to an exposure. You lead them to the I decide. This is going to be your setup. We're going to call it the iBoom setup. So first off, iBoom setup. The first thing is the I in iBoom is I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm going to let my family know, my friends know, my associations, my associates, everybody's going to know that I'm all in. So when I invite somebody, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, hey, listen, I've got to show you something. And what I'm about to show you is I want you to understand I'm all in. My family's going to know it. My friends going to know it. My associates are going to know it. There is no question what I'm showing. I'm not trying. I'm not beginning. I'm not attempting. I am all in. When you can speak to people with that level of conviction, it doesn't have to sound like I sound. Let me do it for somebody who has a different type of personality. Hey, listen, I just started a new business and I know that you're a friend of mine and we hang out a lot, but you're going to see a difference because what I just started, I'm all in. I'm all in, man. My family knows it. My friends know it. All of my associates knows it. So I think it's fair that you know I'm all in. It doesn't matter what your personality type is. When you tell somebody you're all in, their antennas automatically go up. I'm about to see a different Johnny. What happened? What's going on? What did Johnny see that makes him go all in to the point where he has to tell his family and his friends and his associates that, you know, you're going to see a difference. I'm all in. Okay. So the first thing is I'm all in. The I in iBuumerang, I'm all in. Number two, I believe that this is big, not just big, but I'm certain that the decision that I just made, my children's children lives will be different because of the decision. The timing, I don't know if I'm going to live to see something like this again. So I got to take my shot. I got to take my shot. And I want you to understand that I understand. So the second one is I believe. I believe. So we're spelling out boom, B-U-U-M, iBoom. So the first one is I'm all in. The second one is, I believe it's big, the timing, I got to take my shot. The third one is, I understand if it's not for you. I understand that if it's not for you, but it's 100% for me. And as a friend, as an associate, as a family member, I've got to show you what I'm doing so you'll understand why you're not going to see me as much as you normally do. And I also want you to understand that I'm unified with the vision of this company. Everything that this company represents, I'm unified. The vision, go to the next slide, please. Y'all got to stay with me. I'm unified. The vision, the purpose, the mission of what I'm doing, everything that this company is a part of and everything that they believe, I'm actually unified with their vision. And lastly, I'm motivated. I haven't been this motivated in a long time. And I've been working hard, building somebody else's company, and I just been coasting through life. But when I saw this, I got motivated. Not just motivated, I got motivated to share it with other people. It's not even my personality type to share things with people. But I'm motivated to share it and I'm motivated to build it. I'd love to show you what I'm doing. Just give me 15 minutes of your time. I promise you, I understand if you're not interested, but I feel obligated to share it with you because you're going to see a difference in me. Let's do it again. Go back to the first slide. Now I'm going to do it fast and you guys keep up with me. Okay. This is 30 seconds. This is 30 seconds or less. All right. Just go with me. You can put the visual up. You can actually keep them up. If you have one, if you have it on one slide, you can. If not, just go with me. All right. iBuuM setup. Hey, listen, I need you to know something. I just made a decision. I'm starting my own business and I want you to understand I'm partnering with some giants and I'm all in. I'm all in and I feel obligated to let my family members know, my friends and all of my associates, you're going to see a difference in me. I believe that what I have my hands on right now, it's big. Not only just big, I don't know if I'm ever going to live to see this timing happen again. You know, I miss Bitcoin. I miss Google. I miss I saw it with my own eyes, but I missed it. I'm not missing this, man. I'm going all in. I've got to take my shot. My life depends on it. And I understand if it's not for you. But I want you to understand that it is for me. It is 100% for me, and I'm going all in. I'm unified with the vision of this company. I'm unified with the purpose. I'm unified with the mission. So that makes it so much easier for me. And to be honest with you, you know, I've been working for someone else for so long, I forgot what it felt like to be motivated. But I'm actually motivated right now. I'm not just motivated to be a part of this company. For the first time in a very long time, I'm motivated to share something. I'm motivated to build something. So if you could just give me 15 minutes of your time, I know it may not be for you, but more importantly, I want you to understand why you're going to see a difference in me starting today. I'm going to send you a link, jump on this presentation. Just stay on for 15 minutes. If it's not for you, jump off. It's no big deal. At least you know why I'm going to be so passionate when you see me in the future. I appreciate it. That's the iBuuM setup. Do it again. All right, here we go. You guys keep up with me on this one. Hey, listen, man, I need about 10 minutes of your time to explain something to you real quick. I just started and joined a new business, and I feel obligated to let you know that I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm letting every one of my family members know, my friends, my associates. I'm letting all of them know that you're going to see a different Johnny, at least for the next 90 days. I am all in. I'm in launch mode. And I believe, you know, it's my belief that's driving me, man. My belief right now is like through the roof. I believe this is going to be big. I don't know if I'm going to live to see something like this again, especially with the timing. You'll understand what I mean when you see it. But I'm going to take my shot. I'm not just going to take a shot. I'm going all in. And listen, I understand if it's not for you. It's no big deal. It's no big deal if it's not for you. But I need you to understand it is for me. It's 100% for me. And because it is for me and we're friends, we're family members, we're associates, I want you to know I'm unified with this company's vision, the purpose, and the mission. Everything that this company is about feeds me from the inside out. So you're definitely going to see a difference. And the funny thing is, for the first time in a very long time, I'm actually motivated. I'm not just motivated to make money. I'm motivated to share this because we're going to change and enhance lives around the world. And I'm inviting you to build it with me. But I understand if it's not for you. Just give me 15 minutes, man. I'm going to send you a link. Jump on this call. Just stay on for 15 minutes. If it's not for you, jump off. I promise you, we never have to talk about this again. But you're going to see a difference in me. And it's only fair if you understood why. I'm all in, man. You see what I just did? So this is how you can invite without having to be an incredible speaker or salesperson. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can screw this up. As a matter of fact, I give you permission to screw it up. Why? Because there's nobody who's not going to believe you. No one's not going to believe you. This is the iBuuM setup. Hey, listen, I got to share something with you. You're going to see a difference in me in the next 90 days, and I want you to know why. I'm starting a new business, and I'm going all in. I am all in. My family, my friends, my associates, they already know I'm all in, and I'm about to go 90 days nonstop. I believe that right now the timing is in my favor. This thing is big. It is so big. I'm putting everything else, every project that I have going on right now, I'm putting it on the side for the next 90 days because I don't know if I'm ever going to live to see this type of timing again. And I understand, listen, if it's not for you, no big deal. I understand, but I want you to understand that it is for me. This is for me. I'm 100% certain, and I will not be shaken. I am unified with the vision, the purpose, and the mission of this company. Everything they believe, I believe. They believe in feeding children. I believe in feeding children. They believe in the latest technology and sharing the wealth. I've always believed that. I believe it, man. And to be honest with you, I'm motivated. I haven't been this motivated since I was a kid playing baseball. I'm so motivated right now, not just to build it, but to share it. So do me a favor, man. Just give me 15 minutes of your time. I'm going to send you a link. There's a presentation that's going to start at the top of the hour. Don't say anything. Just listen. Just watch. If it's not for you, jump off the first 20 minutes, but at least you'll know why you're going to see a difference with me in the next 90 days. I'm all in. All the BS, all the partying, all the chatting, all the conversations that I'm normally a part of, you won't see me or hear from me doing any of that. Everything becomes an option except for iBuumerang. I wouldn't even say the name. I would say except for what you're about to see. That's the iBoom setup. I believe, I'm all in. I believe, I understand, I'm unified, I'm motivated. iBoom. Put it back up one time, just the acronym. So I want you to see it. This is the iBoom setup. The iBoom setup is, I am all in, I believe, I understand, I am unified, I am motivated. I just gave you the secret sauce of how to invite for the rest of the existence of iBuumerang, which means your children's children will use the iBoom setup because it's not going anywhere. Let me recap everything we just talked about. At the very beginning, I challenged you. I shook you up a little bit. I challenged you to throw yourself into the fire. I challenged you to stop lying to you when it comes to iBuumerang. Stop lying to yourself. If you really want this thing to be big, make it big inside you. The only way you can make iBuumerang big inside you is you don't miss anything. I will never miss an event because somebody on my team is not going. Ever. Ever. I don't care if it's the only person on my team that's not going. My penalty for not getting that person to go to the event with me is I'm going to the event. And I'm sitting as close to the front as I can. I'll wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning to be in line if I have to get close to the leaders, because that's my penalty. You got people who will get in line for 24 hours for the latest iPhone. I'll get in line 24 hours for my future. Don't miss anything. And then you have the iBoom setup. There's your iBoom setup. Now you may say, well, Johnny, what if I'm only coach? How can I say I'm all in if I'm coach? You are all in. You're all in with all you can do. All you could do is all you could do is, and all you could do is enough. That's a book. A.L. Williams wrote that book. All you could do is all you could do, and all you could do is enough. So if all you could do is coach, you are telling the truth. You're all in. But what if you're not telling the truth? What if you're just tippy-toeing? You could afford to be first class, but you're not. That's what I call tippy-toeing. Yeah, you're not being honest. So maybe you should upgrade immediately after this call. Upgrading to business class will make it true. Now you're all in. You're all in based on all you can do. And if you're business class and you know you can afford to be first class right now, throw yourself into the fire. Go all in. So when you say, I'm all in, it's coming from the inside of you, not your head. You really believe what you're saying. Throw yourself into the fire so you can walk and eat and sleep and breathe the true testimony of being all in. Johnny, what if it doesn't work? What if it does work? Well, Johnny, what if I upgrade to business class and I still don't feel like I'm all in? Upgrade to first class, because then there's nothing else you can do but be all in. This is how Johnny talks to Johnny. Let me tell you a quick secret of things that I do to make me feel like I'm all in, even though I am all in. Now, I got to play tricks on myself. I'll go buy 250 boomerangs after this call because it does something inside me. It does something inside me that makes me feel like I'm more in. That's pushing yourself deeper in. Something happens inside you when you throw yourself deeper into the fire. It does. Listen, it does. I'm telling you with experience. When you invest more in, like when I say I'm all in, it's not a one-time thing. I can't say I'm all in again next month based on being all in today. I got to be all in tomorrow again. So every day I wake up, I'm all in. So I'm going to buy boomerangs to prove to myself that I'm all in. That's just what Johnny does. Okay. Now I would much rather you go from coach to business than be a coach member and buy 250 boomerangs. Just being honest with you. Why? Because you're all in when it comes to the business side of it. So when you talk to people, it's like this. Hey, listen, I need to tell you something. I just started a company. I teamed up with some global entrepreneurs and I'm all in, man. The reason I'm telling you this, I'm telling my family members, my friends, my associates that I'm all in. You're going to see a different Johnny in the next 90 days. I believe that I'm not going to have this kind of shot again. The shot that I have right now that it's in front of me, I may not live to see something else like this. The timing is in my favor. I've got to do this. And listen, I understand if it's not for you, but I want you to understand it is 100% for me. There's nothing you can say to make it not for me. I'm all in and I believe that it's for me. I understand if it's not for you. And I got to let you understand, I'm unified with the vision of this company. Their mission, their purpose, their vision, I'm all in on that too. I'm unified with that and I'm motivated. That gets me more excited than anything else. Finally, I found something that motivates me beyond just being like a normal everyday employee. I want you to see it. I'm going to send you a link. I want you to jump on this call. If it's not for you, hang up in the first 15 minutes. It's no big deal. At least you know why I'm going to be different for the next 90 days. Purchase more boomerangs right before you say that and watch what happens on the inside. Upgrade from coach to business and then call somebody and say that. Do the iBuum setup right after you did something that pushed you more in. You're going to see a different you. You're going to feel a different you.